Just a disclaimer, this video is all in good fun. A lot of, if not most of my friends are Arab, as I go to a school of Egyptian culture. So if any of the jokes come off as offensive, just know that these are the same jokes that my friends make, okay? Also, I'm adding this later that I realize now that Arab doesn't mean Egyptian, necessarily. I think. Honestly, I'm not sure. My friends refer to themselves as Arabs, but Lord knows what's correct. So if I say Arab, please be aware that I mean Egyptian. On with the video. I'm not qualified to make this video. I'm very clueless and ignorant as to what living as an Egyptian person is like, me being very much not Egyptian. But from what my friends tell me, I can listen things about Arab life. So again, these are just what my friends said, and for all I know, everything could be wrong. So first, let's talk about my friends and their speaking Arabic. At school, they mainly speak English to everyone and to each other, of course. They usually speak Arabic to insult each other, or when they don't want the non-Egyptian people to understand, like me. Obviously, I don't understand Arabic. I want to learn it one day, and once I was like, hey, why don't I get my friends to teach me the basics? But then I realized that's not a good idea at all, because knowing them, they'd make me look like an idiot. Anyways, if I were to guess, I'd say that most of the people in my school are Egyptian. And since I'm very dumb, I have no idea how to tell what race someone is. I guess it's not really being dumb, because I can't go for appearance, because one of my friends is Egyptian, and they look very, very white. I'm very much black, and you can tell that I am by my IRL appearance, obviously. But if we were going off my voice, some people would probably think I was white. Anyways, let's talk about actually living as an Arab. I keep wording things as if I am one, but I'm very much not one, because I don't even know if I'm pronouncing Arab correctly. The first thing that comes to mind is that my friends say that if they fail a quiz or something in school, their parents get their shib, which is slipper in Arabic, and hit them with it. Not abuse, mind you, just discipline. By the way, I did some research and it says most Arabs are Muslim. I found that surprising, because none of my Egyptian friends are Muslim. Then again, I go to a Christian school, so that's where all the Christian Arabs around here unite. Okay, so here I ran out of ideas. So I asked my official script editor, whose fake name is Emily, to tell me about living as an Arab person. She's not actually my official script editor, she's just my friend who I send my scripts to. But official script editor sounds cooler. The first thing she said is that her family is very strict. She was very vague, so I asked her to elaborate. She said the culture was sexist, and if I said that with no context in the video, people would get mad at me, so I asked her to elaborate again. She said that her parents let her older brother have more advantages, and when she does something her brother does, she gets lectured, as well as getting yelled at for doing stuff her brother does daily. She said that in the culture, girls are supposed to be the ones that basically do all the chores, and her parents disagree with it. In addition, she said her parents let her brother go shirtless and shorts, whereas she might get lectured for wearing a shirt and shorts. She said her brother is allowed to talk to girls and stuff, but she'd get yelled at for talking to boys. Even me, a platonic friend and nothing more. I have two other friends whose fake names will be Rosalina and Sarquisha. They chose the names. Will help me with knowing what Egyptian life is like. They really want me to mention how Egyptians are the best, and they have the best food and how they're so lit. I don't disagree, but that's not really the point of the video. So I told Sarquisha to tell me something about actually living in an Egyptian household. She said that if she was living in Egypt right now, she'd be out till midnight, and it'd be so lit, and they'd be doing things every night. But in Canada, they do nothing. And Rosalina said that in Egypt, when you wake up, it's really sunny, and she stays on the balcony, and during the day, she goes into the street and goes to places like El Corba, City Stars, Carrefour, and it's so fun. She said that there's nothing called time, because she can stay up and out until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Another one of my friends, Alexa, said that she can talk about the struggles or curly hairs most Egyptians deal with. And it's thick, and the longer it is, the harder it is to brush. It's frizzy and poofy, and they have to spend money on products to keep it good. She also told me to elaborate more on the food. I'm going to probably mispronounce some, so please bear with me. Macaroni bechamel is basically like lasagna, she said. There's a layer of pasta, then bechamel sauce, ground beef, more pasta, more bechamel sauce, and some people put a layer of cheese on top. She also specified that you have to spend like 30 minutes stirring it before you put it on the pasta. At my school, there's also a class for all the Egyptian students where they go and practice Coptic hymns. Sometimes it's for the Christmas concert, and after that passes, I don't know what it's for. So that's what it's like to have Egyptian friends. And if I ever learn a language, it's going to be either Arabic or Dutch, which is what they speak in Aruba, which is half my ethnicity. Right now, I only know English. Duh. Anyways, yeah, thank you, and sorry if I pronounced some Arabic words wrong in this video. Have a good day, a good night, and a good life, and as always, you are an awesome person.